Let us look at the energy changes in a system and the ways in which energy is stored before and after such changes. Let me just clarify the meaning of the word system. A system is simply an object or a group of objects that interact. Now let us take the first example. When you throw an object upwards, so let's say that you have a ball in your hand and you throw it upwards. Just after the ball leaves your hand, it has a store of kinetic energy because it is moving. Now the ball, as it moves upwards, it loses kinetic energy and gains energy in its gravitational potential energy store. When the ball reaches its highest point, it has a store of gravitational potential energy. Then the ball starts falling down, and just before you catch it again, it has a store of kinetic energy. The next example is you drop an object on the ground which falls with a thud and it does not bounce. So when you are holding an object, it has the energy in its gravitational potential energy store. As you drop the ball, it starts losing the gravitational potential energy in its gravitational potential energy store and starts gaining kinetic energy. So just before the object hits the ground, it will have a store of kinetic energy. Now after the object has stopped moving, the kinetic energy will be transferred to a store of internal energy in the object and the surroundings. So both the object and the surroundings warm up a little. You might hear a noise, but the energy carried by the sound is also transferred to the internal energy of the surroundings. A third scenario is when you throw a ball with a constant force. Now think about this. When you throw a ball, what kind of energy changes happen? So we have this store of chemical potential energy in our muscles. And when we throw a ball, the store of chemical potential energy from our muscles decreases and the ball store of kinetic energy increases. The hand applies a force to the ball and does the work to accelerate it. So these are three examples of energy changes in a system of moving objects.